and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. It's so exciting to be back on YouTube, and what better to try out than the Urban Decay BackTalk, because I'm back and I'm talking to you. And this is a face and eye palette. Urban Decay has been doing it big this spring. They have come out with so many products. So the BackTalk palette looks like this. And when you open it up, there's a mirror in the middle, and then you have all of your face products right there. Those are your blushes, or however you choose to use them, highlights. And there is Cheap Shot, Double Take, Low Key, and Party Foul. I'm gonna try to swatch all four of them on my hand really quickly. All right, so that's what the four look like on my dark skin tone. There is a removable mirror, so we're gonna take that out. It's like magnetic. You take it out, double-sided mirror, and you have the eye part. I am going to do a tutorial today using them, so let's get started. We're doing the eyeshadow look with Urban Decay, so we're gonna start off with their primer potion. So I'm gonna apply that to both lids. Now, although the face colors did show up pretty well on my hand, my eyes are a different story because my eyes get kind of oily. So not only am I going to put on the primer, I'm also going to put on the NYX Skin Tone Base. Okay, it looks like this. So I'm just going to apply that. There's a brown shade in the palette called WTF. I'm going to use that as the transition color. For the brow bone highlight, I think I'm going to go into this shade called Bear. It's right there. Do it very lightly and see what it looks like. Not too bad at all. We're applying it in the highest point of the brow and towards the tail of the brow. All right, and back into our transition, the WTF. I'm going to go ahead and apply the color BackTalk all over my lids. That's BackTalk right there. And it really looks a lot like the lipstick. I'm using a flat shader brush. Very pretty pink mauve. Well, a mauve pink rather. Very pretty. And back into my WTF. I didn't even apply any more on the brush. I'm just buffing out the outer edges of the BackTalk. In my waterline, I'm going to use Makeup Forever's M10. This is their Aqua XL liner. Just out here in the outer corner. I'm going to also use the color Shade. That's a very pretty pinkish color. I'm bad with colors, guys. It's a mauve dark pink, and it's called Shade. I'm going to use that in the lower lash line. And I kind of like that pink. It's very, very pretty. I think I want to add that on the outer corners as well. So I'm going to take a little blending brush. This one is from the Decay Cosmetics company. I got this in the BoxyCharm. I'm going to add that color Shade in the outer corner as well. This shade would definitely make a great all over the lid color. Very pretty. And I'm going to use my transition brush again. Just buffing lightly. Nothing crazy. We're going to use Troublemaker from Urban Decay on the top lash line. Guys, so pretty happy with the look. I know I could have went vampier, darker, crazier with it. Lots of choices in here. I think it's going to be a beautiful eye look for people who love pinks and mauves. And it's possibly a very good wedding palette. Very, very pretty for weddings. I think those blush tones, people who are getting married June, July, it's going to be beautiful. So check that out. I think I may just use one of the blushes as I go along, but let's keep going. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. blender. And I think I'm going to use Becca Priming Perfector. I told you guys with my super oily skin, that is what I use the most. Around the perimeter of my face, I've been liking the Pores No More Luminizing Primer. This is from Dr. Brandt. And that really makes your skin look so pretty. So we're going to apply that around the other areas. Usually I would color correct with the orange concealer from LA Girl Pro, but I'm going to be using my full coverage foundation from Becca. This is the Ultimate Coverage Cream. This is in the shade Mink, but Mink has been changed to Espresso. I still have some Mink left, so I'm going to get every dime of this out of here. So if you're about my complexion, the new shade for Mink is Espresso. Alright guys, I'm going to apply a little bit of Pure Cosmetics Cameo Stick. This is in the shade, I think that says dark. It rubbed off a little bit. I think this is dark. I'm going to do a little light contour. I'm going to use my Naked Skin Concealer. This is in dark golden under my eyes. Absolutely love this concealer. Almost out of it. Using a little Sacha Buttercup powder. Okay guys, I'm using my translucent powder in shade 500 from Lancome on all my other areas here. I'm going to use a little bit of CoverGirl Queen Collection. This is the bronzer everybody loves. This is the deepest shade. This is Ebony. And I'm just going to go over my contoured spots with that. Sometimes I even use this as a blush. It just brings back color to your face. It's very pretty. And even though a lot of people don't mention it anymore, trust me, they're still using it. This is like my third. Right now I'm going to do a little bit of touching up. I know I possibly wiped away some eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. I did get very close with my concealer, so let me touch up a bit. I'm also going to use the same color I used in the brow bone in my inner corners. That is Bare. No, as a matter of fact, I'm going to use Party Foul. That was one of the highlight shades. I'm going to use that in the inner corner. This is my favorite mascara right now. This is the Tardiest mascara. I'm going to use this shade right here as my blush for today. I know it's a little light. It's a cheap shot. That's the name of it. I'm going to apply it right there on the back of the cheek. And this was a brush I got in the one of the recent BoxyCharm boxes. Okay, I can see it is very pale. Let's mix it with Double Take right next to it. It's right there. And I'm going to try to put a little bit of, what is this, low key. We're going to attempt to use a little low key as a highlight. Let's see, very lightly, I'm afraid. We're gonna apply a little bit of Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Hope our lashes and everything else doesn't float away with it. All right, guys, and we are finished with the eyes and the face. Let's work on the lip. The lipstick that goes with this palette also is called BackTalk, and here it is right here. It's a Comfort Matte, and that is what it looks like in the packaging, but I already had BackTalk, so that one will be in a giveaway. And here's BackTalk right here. Cute little nude color, very nice on darker skin tones. So let's see what lip liner we're gonna use with it. Now, Urban Decay does have some beautiful lip liners, but I'm kind of partial to this one. This is BFF3. This is from ColourPop. So I'm gonna use that nice mid-tone brown. And then I like to go around it just a little bit with Pitch from ColourPop, which is a darker brown. And then I like to apply my nude shades. Now I feel that mixing it with my brown liners makes it a little bit more wearable. And that's what I get. Very, very soft, very subtle. That's BackTalk. Actually, let me give you a swatch of it because you can wear it a little bit more powerful on its own. You can honestly build it up and make it very, very vivid. Matter of fact, I'll build it up on my lips as well because I don't think I'm going to keep it on. I have another color in mind. Okay, so that is what it looks like when you really build it up and wear it full blast. All right, guys, so this is your completed look. Kind of digging. The lipstick is growing on me, but I'm really liking the palette. I think it is beautiful for a bridal palette. I really think this would be beautiful for a bridal palette. People who like blush tones for their weddings, this would be very pretty for that, just to keep in your kit. I really think so, especially with the blushes and the highlights. I think it's very subtle and pretty. So guys, let me know what you think. All right, guys, so I'm going to be reviewing all of this other stuff from Urban Decay, and there will be a giveaway. I will be giving away a Naked palette. There will be a giveaway on 2 of the lipsticks, the BackTalk lipstick and the Naked lipstick. And I don't know what else. I know those for sure. So you guys, I'm not going to tell you what videos they're going to be in. Just stay tuned to the channel. It might be even a surprise link in the description box of some of these videos. So we're going to see who's really watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Please be sure to follow me over on Snapchat and Instagram so you'll know what we're up to. Me, the Little Mind Catchers, and Bearded Man 31. Also, be sure to come over on Patreon and see what I'm doing. You will be surprised. We have a lot of fun over there. Talk to you guys in the next video. Cyber kisses. Bye.